Baseball from the Big Apple. We're at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the New York Yankees. Almost time for these two to square off right after this. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He'll get us started in this one.
Center fielder Tyler Naquin.
And here's a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch, and that's how we'll get started in the Tuesday opener. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Jose Ramirez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. Walker dives. What a stop. It's there. He got him. Here's Addison Russell. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side. And as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the Josh Harrison stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter Josh Harrison.
Very weakly on the ground. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. Didi Gregorius comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here's Bryce Harper now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Naquin has to retreat to the track, but he has. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Josh Bell.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And the Tribe will get a man to second base on the leadoff double. Here's Michael Brantley, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Ready with another 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and not fielded cleanly here by Walker. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1.
The designated hitter.
Here comes the
Edwin
first pitch.
Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Ready on 1 and 2. And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are 2 away. Ready now, Andrew Coles. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Hicks is there, and he puts this one away for the third. The first baseman, Eric Hosmer, is in. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Eric Hosmer.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Bell is over, and he puts it away for the first out. So striding forward now, number 91. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Standing in, Jock Peterson will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter. He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. At the plate, Francisco Mejia. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Francisco Mejia.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Up next for Cleveland.
Digging in to try it again, Tyler Naquin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And he'll put this away for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. Third inning, no score to this point. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Bounce towards the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Neil Walker. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Neil
Sinker
Walker
runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Walker waits on the 1-0. There's a bouncer foul to the left of the plate. 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bell is there for it. 1 out. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Mejia goes to get it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. Settling in now, Aaron Hicks. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Now a move over to first. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored. A wild pitch.
Designated hitter.
Striding in once again, Josh Harrison, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes to 3rd. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And this one gets away. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Swing and a miss, strike 2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Addison Russell. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Addison Russell.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
0-2, here it comes. Line towards center field. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Now at the plate, Josh Bell. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
And the 3rd baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Josh Bell goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Michael Brantley is in for his 2nd plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fouled straight back.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Sent on the ground out to 2nd. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Francisco Lindor comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading
far.
up the fourth for the Yankees, the shortstop.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
34, Bryce Harper.
Squared that one up just a little late. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Hosmer. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Now to the plate, number 91. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. A line shot to third base, and it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out. Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Here's a look over to first. 1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. In the dirt here, and try as he might, but he can't escape the tag. Now batting, Edwin Encarnacion. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away.
Right fielder.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Tolles. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. So stepping in, Francisco Mejia, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a neck-high fastball that time. Slapped hard the opposite way. Hicks is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Runner breaks for third. Hit out towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Jock Peterson. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Center fielder.
A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Up with it, Mejia, and he makes the throw to first. Peterson is retired, and there's one away.
Batter number 14.
Here's Neil
Second
Walker.
baseman,
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Walker.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim sat down on strikes thus far.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Hit on the ground to short. Lindor fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Jose Ramirez.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Third baseman, Addison Russell.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Josh Bell the next to hit. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. Hicks is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in for his second at bat, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder, Aaron.
First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. On the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So a leadoff base hit out of the 9th spot, and that sets the top of the order up nicely here to start the inning.
Number 5,
Josh Harrison is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Hit toward the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Didi Gregorius comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a high strike to begin the at bat. It's 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Didi Gregorius becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Eric Hosmer. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch grounded weakly to the right side. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Number 61 will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Ready for another chance? Francisco Lindor. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single. Striding in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. Ryan Schimpf will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Digging in and looking for more, Andrew Toles. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Digging in once again, Francisco Mejia. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Ready with the 0-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Has a look. Now the pitch. Splitter. 2-2. Big spot. 2 out. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And he's got himself another one as he picks up. Ready once again, number 91. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Third baseman, number 91.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And he lays off for ball 1. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Jock Peterson is retired on strikes for the third time tonight. Neil Walker swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. This one's flared out toward left. Left fielder has a beat on it. And the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Tyler Naquin. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Tyler Naquin.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now, the first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
And he'll scramble back to first safely. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Hicks is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Addison Russell. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Catcher, Gary.
And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. 1-1, here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
It's 1-2.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Digging in, the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Hey, this at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Josh Harrison is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. 1 out and a runner on second base. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The throw into second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 2-2. Grounded to the right. Backhanded. And he is out on the tag. So a runner at third. 2 men are out. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk. So make it runners at the corners now with 2 away.
First baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll step on the back. Josh Bell the next to hit. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, that insurance run the bottom of the 8th inning is huge. Now, as a pitcher, you can be a little more aggressive. A slow home run doesn't beat you anymore. It doesn't even tie the game. You got a chance to still win it. Be aggressive and go after it.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Striding in, number 61. A base hit in his first trip. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Cue shot here out towards short. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So striding forward now, Francisco Lindor. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Hicks. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. Comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame. And there's ball 4.
The batter. Right fielder, Andrew Cole.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. And it's too late as he's in there. At the plate, Francisco Mejia, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. And the tying run is going to score here in the 9th, and we are right back to where we started. Standing in, Tyler Naquin. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Chad Green takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Now playing left field.
The 1-0.
Number 61.
That's inside. 2-0.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation you can't go to 2 balls. Because if you go to 3, you know you're going to throw him the ball.
No strikes.
right down the middle. This pitch.
The 3-0. Oh, and he misses for ball 4, and he's forced in the go-ahead run. Now batting, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Boy, 2 beautiful pitches. I don't know. 2 fastballs inside. Do you stay in or do you go back outside? He's got him set up for anything right now.
Oh, and he misses it. 1 run scores. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only 1 gone. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. Here comes the first pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now 2 runs have scored. And he is in at third with a 2-run triple. So digging in now, Josh Bell, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. The short hit hard, and he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. And the throw will be too late as he couldn't get enough on it, and that'll score the run from third. And I believe a balk is going to be issued here as he never came fully set. And now what else could go wrong this inning? First offering on its way. Hot shot to third. He's right there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. This is line to left. Hicks is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side. Digging in, number 91. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Now a bunt attempt here.
Number 91.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Standing in, Jock Peterson. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Now a bunt attempt here. Bell is there. The tag, and he is out. Here's Neil Walker. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a bunt attempt here. Bell scoops it up, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.